Hello, my amazing second grade editors. Today we are working on our narrative writing for the prompt, Write About a Time When You Were Happy. It's day 4 and we are editing. All right, so when we edit, we are making sure that we have all of these elements. We didn't forget any, but our main focus is our conventions checklist. We don't worry too much about punctuation, capitalization, and spelling. I mean, you should get in the habit of adding punctuation at the end of every sentence, etc. But when we really want to hone in on that and make sure that we're doing all of those pieces, that is today, our editing stage. So, as you go through your Foursquare, I want you to go down our conventions list and make sure that you have everything correct. So, our punctuation. Read through your paragraph and make sure that at the end of every single sentence, you have some sort of ending punctuation, whether it is a period, a question mark, or an exclamation mark. And it's a little bit hard to see with this font that I used, but I do have a period at the end of every one of my sentences, so I can check that off. And apostrophes for contractions and possessives. Remember, contractions are like the word didn't, and that apostrophe is right there. And possessives, I don't have any, but if you wanted to say like Megan's card game or something belongs to somebody, make sure that you have those. Read through, make sure if you have anything that belongs to anyone or any contractions that you have the proper apostrophe for it. Okay, and then commas. After each transitional word or phrase, well, at least most of them, there will be a comma. On all of mine, they do need a comma. So I've got them there. I don't have any dates in my paragraph, and I don't have any lists. What I do have is in this sentence down here, and this is a little bit more advanced, but I have what we call two independent clauses, which is essentially two full sentences that are put together. So we have our transitional phrase, right? And then we have a subject, we, verb, figured or figured out, and then that's the predicate, how to play. And then we have our conjunction and then we have another subject, we, were is my verb, and then all laughing, we're all laughing is my predicate. So I have two independent clauses or two full sentences, but I put them in one sentence because of how related they are. And I need a comma before that conjunction and because of that. So I am adding in my little comma right there. And good for commas. So punctuation, good to go. Capitalization, make sure that the beginning of each of my sentences is capitalized. Yep. Great. Proper nouns such as holidays, product names, and geographic names. So the bears and the bees, all of those are capitalized because it's a proper name. I didn't name any of my siblings or my parents, so we're good there. And then spelling. If you're not sure, definitely circle a word that you're not sure about. And I sometimes put SP ? For spelling. And then I can check with Alexa, Google, Siri, my parents, a dictionary, lots of different places that we could check spelling. And when I am sure that that is or isn't spelled correctly, if it's not correct, then I can write the better spelling above it or below it, depending on where I have space. If it is spelled correctly, then I can just know that it is and keep going. So that's what I want you guys to be doing today. Make sure that everything looks nice. If you feel like you need to change something in your paragraph, this is a time to do it. I specifically noticed The Bears and the Bees is actually a card game, not a board game. And I only talk about one game in this particular paragraph, so I'm going to change it to card game instead of board games. And I feel like that matches the prompt, so I think I'm going to stick with that. Good luck with your guys' work, and I'm super excited to see them all come in tomorrow.